Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the January 2019 Mathematics A Unit 2H or Paper 2H for IGCSE Edexcel test paper. So in the first, I'm going to divide this whole solution series into four parts. The first part will have questions 1 to questions 5. So as usual, in the first page, you have to write your candidate surname, other names, center number, and candidate number. It's a calculator paper throughout, so you're allowed to use calculator. Use black ink or ballpoint pen. Fill in the boxes at the top with this page with your name, center number, candidate number. Answer all the question, and most important, you have to show sufficient working. Without working, correct answer may not be awarded any marks. So let's start. I'm going to use blue ink here because black sometimes does not show well on the screen. I'm going to use various colors of ink, but in the exam it's preferable you use black ink or ballpoint pen. Okay, so let's look at the first question. It says a plane has a length of 73 meters. A scale model of the plane is made and the model is 1 to 200. The ratio is 1 to 200. Work out the length of the scale model. So we know here that the scale is 1 to 200. So if the real one is 200, the model is going to be 1. Now, this is given in meters. Now, obviously, it's a model plane. It's better to convert it into centimeters because your final answer is to be given in centimeters. And it said give your answer in centimeters. So 73 meters, I'm going to convert it into 73 meters times by 100 is 7,300 centimeters. That is the length of the real plane. So I'm going to write it down under the 200. So I need to find out what did I multiply the 200 by to get 7,300. So I multiplied this. So to find that out, I do 7,300 divided by 200, which will give me 36.5. So if the model is 1 centimeter, real will be 200 centimeters. If the real is 7,300 centimeters, the model will be 36.5 centimeters. That is the answer to the first question. Second one. Here is the first 5 terms of an arithmetic sequence. Write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of the sequence. So first what we'll do is we'll see what is the sequence going up in. We can see they're going up in 4. So the common difference is 4. So I'm going to write down 4n. Then I will test. I'll do 4 times 1 is 4. But the first term is 7. So I had added 3 to it. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Let's test with the second term. I do 4 times 2 is 8. But the second term is 11. So you see 8 plus 3 equals 11. So whatever I am doing with the term number, I'm multiplying it by 4 first, and then I'm adding 3. So it's going to be 4n plus 3. So our nth term for this sequence is 4n plus 3. Another method of working it out is like this. It's going up in 4, so you write down 4n. Then you look for the term which is before the first term. So if you work backwards, that's 19, 15, 11, 7, and that's going to be 3. So you put that 3 with the 4n and you get 4n plus 3 as your nth term of the sequence. Question number 3. There are 90 counters in a bag. Each counter in the bag is either red, or blue, so that the number of red counters to the number of blue counters is 2 to 3. 2 to 13, I'm sorry. Lee is going to put some more red counters in the bag, so that the probability of taking at random a red counter from the bag is 1/3. Work out the number of red counters that Lee is going to put in the bag. So let's first find out the number of blue and red counters. So red to blue is 2 to 13. So the total, if there were 2 red and 13 blue, then the total would have been 15. Now there are 90 counters in the bag, so the total is 90. So what did I do to the 15 to make it 90? I multiplied the 15 by 6. So I'm going to multiply 13 and 2 by 6 as well. So I will get 12 and 78. So there are 12 reds and 78 blue counters. Now Lee is going to put some more red counters in the bag, so that the probability of taking at random a red counter from the bag is 1/3. So let's say Lee is putting X red counters in the bag. So the new number after putting new number of counters, red is going to be 12 plus X, because I've put X number of new counter. I don't know the number of counters yet. The total is going to be 90 plus X, because there were 90 counters in the bag and I have put X counters in the bag. So if I say probability of red is 12 plus X over 90 plus X, and that will give you 1/3, because it says the probability is 1/3. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to do cross multiplication. So multiply these two and multiply these two. So I'm going to get 3 times 12 plus X is equal to 90 plus X times by 1. If I expand the brackets, I will get 36 plus 3x is equal to 90 plus x, minus x from both sides. So I'm going to now get 36 plus 2x is equal to 90, minus 36 from both sides. So 2x is equal to 54. X is going to be 54 divided by 2, which is 27. Right? So what we mean to say that she put 27 more counters in the bag. So work out the number of red counters that Lee is going to put in the bag. She is going to put 27 counters in the bag. We can test. Let's test our answer. Let's test our answer and check it. So if he puts 27, then the new number of red counters are going to be, red now is going to be, before it was 12, so I've got 12 plus 27, which is 39. And the total number of counters is now going to be 90 plus 27 is equal to 117. So let's check if 39 over 117, what does it give you? It gives you 1 over 3. So that means if you put 27 more counters in the bag, then the probability of getting a red will be 1/3. Let's move on to the next question. Now in this question they said the universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A is odd numbers, A intersection B is 1, 2, 3, and A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11 and 12. Draw a Venn diagram to show the information. So I'm going to now draw my Venn diagram. The first Venn diagram is okay, so I'm going to draw my Venn diagrams. So first of all, the universal set has got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call this one A and this one B. So A is odd numbers only, and A intersection B is 1 and 3. Always start from the intersection 1 and 3. Now odd numbers, I've got 1, 3, then I'll have 5, 7, 9, 11. So these are the numbers in A. Now when you combine A and B, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12. I've got 1 there, so 2 must be in B. So let's see what are the numbers I've got there. I've got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So the remaining numbers are 2, 4 and 12. So 2, 4 and 12. Now let's see which of the numbers have been left out. We don't have 8 here, or we don't have 10 here. So 8 and 10 will go outside these two circles. So let's test now. Have I got all the numbers from 1 to 12 which is in the universal set? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so 6 will be here as well. I missed that out. 6 is there. 2, 4, 6 and 12. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And that is your Venn diagram done.